What's going on, everybody? Let's pray that the internet works. Holy shit. We're getting back to Alan Wake. Ever since Fright Fest failure, haven't dared attempt to stream this game because of my graphics card, but now I got a new graphics card. So now I'm daring to attempt to stream this game. Got my encoder set to CPU, which may or not be a good thing. I don't know. We're gonna try this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's probably gonna fail because of my internet, not the actual graphics card. Doesn't matter. I got A's here. Hi, A's.
Hello.
It's gonna work, right?
Of course it's gonna work.
Nah.
I'll put the stream on in a second. I'm just in the middle of a flying bit.
You do whatever you want. YouTube's lagging, but Twitch isn't. YouTube's not lagging for me. It's the opposite of yesterday. Literally the opposite of yesterday. I could. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? It was the day before. Don't matter. Then last time. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. I deleted the stuff. That's right. Yeah, I was watching myself on my phone and it would not stop lagging on my phone. Wakes all the way EOS overlay run. What is that? Unreal? That's creepy. Anyway. Yeah, when it kept crashing. That was, yeah. Doesn't matter. So, I don't know what to do for options, so I'm not going to fuck with them. I have them on relatively low, because I just wanted to see how much different the game would be with a new graphics card. Because I did actually finish this game with my shitty graphics card, and it ran about as bad on stream as it did off. So, it'll be a delight to actually play this game for what it's supposed to be played at. Let me do one thing right here. I got a 3060. Which reminds me, I really need to update the my Twitch page. I got a new graphics card, got a new power supply. Anyway, so they call New Game Plus the final draft in Alan Wake 2. I don't know why. Click! Normal. Not doing Nightmare. I had a hard time playing on story, but that was probably due to the fact that I was getting 4 frames a second. This is gonna be beautiful, and nothing's gonna be broken, and all these other things that are not gonna probably come to fruition. But whatever. I had recently actually just played through Control. I beat the whole game of Control, beat the Foundation, did not get to the AWE DLC again. So I probably should have played that again before I played Alan Wake. Whatever, don't matter. But yes, you could spoil this game all you want, people. I've played it. Kind of. Who knew? My phone is dying. I haven't, so shush. Oh, you sure? What's up, Sadik? Ow. And it looks like Hayes figured out the majority of her, if not all of her disconnecting from Far Cry was her. Hopefully, I'm gonna say was all her, but we're not sure.
I haven't been booted. I did all the playing section, everything there.
She was getting booted on single player games, so not my fault. It's not my fault. Alright. I do not remember how this game even opens.
With the memory of the past loop already fading fast. But while it lingers,
this is different.
there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop. This is a spiral.
And I can't tell if it's freezing or if it's being artsy.
fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow
I think
of
it's failing.
Southport, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the
New Game
miracle."
Plus is very different.
Night.
Oh. John Wick game. Oh, if it's that different, then yeah, don't spoil it. I haven't played New Game Plus yet. Oh well.
It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well.
Okay, so graphics
We can
isn't
find
failing.
our way through the darkness. We
Hi,
will
Sadie.
break through
How's
the
your monkey?
surface. We will emerge into the light.
No audio tearing. That's nice. Desyncing. That is nice. Hey, Naked Man's back. Getting some audio tearing and desyncing. Not nice. It was to be expected. Okay. So yeah, now I remember. We play as him for a second. Nightingale, who apparently gained like 40 pounds over the decade. And by 40, I mean like 90. Okay, so still audio issues, but that's alright. Oh! Let's see if... what's going on? Graphics... let's do that. Okay. Let's see if that helped. Nope.
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Ed.
Already gone.
That's those black reporters from, or journalists or whatever, YouTube. I don't know. They investigate. I forget their names. DLSS. I don't know what that is. Yeah, well, I just turned it on. As opposed to the other one, which is set up for AMD cards. You can't turn it off. Damn audio. You know, let me turn off VSync. Where's that at? Ooh, forgot about that deer. Yeah, it was loud. So a little stutter here and there. It sucks. On the CPU, but gives you better frames. Well, that's not the issue. My CPU is fine. Yeah, my CPU is barely being used. Nah! No game, no! That was rude. Nah, it's my poor GPU. And now I'm getting no audio. Lovely. Damn it. Come on, game. That sucks. How are the cuts? Why couldn't they just play the cutscene as a fucking movie? I don't. Whatever. And that really sucks. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep playing. I don't really give a shit. That audio is so off. Oh, that's horrible. Oh yeah, GPU, this thing is ridiculous. Ridiculously high on the GPU. Remedy Studios always does that. Does not know how to optimize shit. Nothing. I could change this to full screen. Oh no. Let's see what that does.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom.
Audio's still off, though.
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right.
What they get is a run on console fine. Yeah, because they down, what do you call it?
Mom, it's so good.
A lot for the consoles.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Wow, that audio's off. God damn it.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
That is horrible.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
So fucking not bad.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
720p. I mean, I stream at that, so why not?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Intros with mod, right? I think once it's like already fucked up, there's no fixing it. It doesn't like try to catch up with itself audio wise. It already knows it's already.
Time to get to work.
So.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Yeah, there's not in the audio I mentioned. I'm just going over it one more time. That'll probably help. I say it glitches up for a second. In one go achievement? I don't know what that is. His way out. What is all these achievements I'm getting? And I'm getting all these achievements
I should take a look
because I played offline. I didn't have internet when I played this. So now I'm getting all this. You stream at 720? Yeah. I think I do. I think that's... Yeah, that's Restream's max resolution. Hey, Walter.
Hi, Walter. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Alright, let's see the mind place. I don't understand why the mind place takes so much fucking computing power. 99% to look at a blurry map. That takes forever to render in.
Oh, I know.
Just everything about this Remedy Studios in general, but this game just screams help.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
Says Cindy on YouTube. Yeah, I know, but it's the output 720. It's just restream. You have to pay for more if you want.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Yeah.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
You don't sound too bright neither, boy.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, you know, inside.
Technical. Thank you.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Sure, that's real simple. It's through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Good.
Tell them I'm here. Wait, I'll show them around. They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Gotta go through all the tutorial bullshit. Whoa, her eyes!
The case.
That audio. Man, this game sucks sometimes.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
Yeah, I just don't understand why this needs 90% of my GPU.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to
We're
cracking
just
it.
getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge.
He uses a mind place.
Why now?
detective.
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops. who
Oh,
say
did you hear
last
James
case.
Mick, whatever the fuck his voice actor name is dead?
Real funny, Anderson.
Doesn't that suck? Cancer.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa.
What's his name? Hey, is he even there?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know James McCarthy? I think McCaffrey.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much
Yeah, that one.
sky.
Why would I'm confused on to why would Restream output 1080 instead of OBS's output. Well, that's the thing. I technically put out on a 1080 scale, but it says right there on Restreamed, if you go into its fine print, if you don't pay for 1080, it'll stretch 1080 or 720 to 1080 if that's your outputs. It's really annoying. It's stupid.
Should have brought an umbrella.
You gotta read it.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels
You
like
think the local
home.
law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
He voiced Max Payne. Yeah, that guy. He's dead. He voiced Director Trench in Control. Something else important. But Alex Casey in this game. Even though the character model is Sam Lake. Kind of like how the character model for Alan Wake is something whatever Finnish I can't pronounce. But the voice actor's name is Matt Powell? Something like that. Which I like the voice actor, Matt. He was Casper Darling in Control as well. Matt Powell. The likeness as well. And I recently found out that he was in Robin Hood Men in Tights. Yeah. He was Will Scarlet.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't
Just
touch
gonna go ahead and not zoom in on his dick.
stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a
Tight
coffee.
tights.
Okay.
Law, what a great
Let's start
Yeah, the
with
guy who
the
could
okay.
zzz up the arrows with his knives. That's the voice actor for Alan Wake. Like 30 years ago or whatever. Isn't that cool?
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Maybe not 30. Yeah, almost 30. Can I examine corpse without a dick shot? Yes, I can. Cool.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Gotta put it on the board.
Well, that
Another
I
body
didn't
turns
find
up
it.
just
Didn't
as
get
we
booted
arrive in
one time
town.
then, so must have been me.
Coincidence?
It was always you, Hayes. Always your fault. And you should feel bad.
Yeah.
I said should. I didn't say you would. Ilka. I can never remember. I know his name's Finnish, and therefore I don't try to pronounce it. Everything in Remedy's universes all have Finnish or Scandinavian roots just because they're from Finland. Porta. That's his name. Matthew Porta. Oh no, I gotta actually examine the body. Damn it. Don't look at the dick.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Wow. You have no idea how cool it is to do that instantly.
From chest,
That would have taken like
by the wrist.
a good 2 minutes, that part right there alone, without my new graphics card.
Left behind. More clues to work with.
You had to like...
This makes 4 murders that we know about.
And then it zooms out. It was just so painful.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
So,
Someone was
Boinky,
here. They spent time here.
how much of the Alan Wake Remedy Studios universe lore are you versed in? Because we were discussing... Wait.
Knock the tripod over.
Sadek, stop listening!
Was it for a camera?
We were discussing Mr. Door. Oops. Come on. Covers ears. Okay. We were discussing Mr. Door, and apparently it blew past me. It's widely believed to be Saga's father. But all the vibes I got from the games, and I just replayed Control and confirmed my vibe suspicion, is that Mr. Door is not even human. So I'm confused about that. Any ideas on that one, Boinky?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Yeah, he did name. Oops.
So you knew our victim?
Well, recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Yeah, he was like
So what
opening
happened to
fire
Nightingale
and
after
drunk
you were
on the
let
first
go?
game.
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
Bit.
No happy ending.
You think?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Alan.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Alan was going on that year.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here. Passing
It
the time with a
feels like it's going by at a freaking lightning speed, having played this game without
Why Nightingale?
before.
He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Why not? Oops. Come on. Come on. I don't know why I did that.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel
He's
what they
dead.
felt.
He dead.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition
faked
to a
it.
revelation.
He's missing a heart.
Piece it together.
How do you?
So
Oof. All right.
Bill has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Miguel came from the lake before his murder. Miguel was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Ah, cool. I have all the music still. Because it's New Game Plus.
no, no.
Yeah, Herald of Darkness. Yeah. Dark Ocean Summoning, Anger's Remorse. Balance Slays a Demon. I don't think I know that one. Children of the Elder Gods. Poet and the Muse. Take Control. Not even part of this game series. Well, it is now. I love that Take Control song. Alright. Profile the victim. I did. The hell's going on?
From the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Where's my other evidence? Shit. Check the lake shore.
Casey,
Okay. Whatever.
Let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
You do that.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake.
Maybe.
Probably looking for shelter.
Okay, if it's been raining like this, you think a lot of the tracks would have been
When you're
washed
ready, I'd
away.
love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Having
Haven't
fun.
figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
It's not that big.
You need to get out more.
I've seen bigger
It is
trees.
kind of creepy, though.
I've cut down bigger.
Pretty fucking big.
I've cut down bigger.
Tracks.
You have?
Barefoot.
I don't know.
Nightingales?
Maybe.
They come out from under the boat.
I don't know how big it is. It's a video game.
There's a piece of paper on
It's
the ground.
fucking huge.
It's alright. It's kind of big.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
Nope.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Shut
And there
up,
was a page
Sadek.
they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
A bit.
Sick game with us.
You were right.
Game's called Alan Wake.
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
You ain't got a heart.
Inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I'd rather not.
A witch with no heart.
I'll do it.
A strange echo of Al murder.
Hey, I'm reading that.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
You make no sense, nerd.
I can't hear. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Case,
I don't want to touch a fat old naked man.
Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
No, I don't. You seemed eager, though.
I'll dig around inside his chest, I don't mind.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an
I'm not gonna get fat by touching him, am I?
Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great
The
big
fuck,
soda
Bunky?
volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Yeah.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Dear
Not a
Fresh.
problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses.
Let's explain everything we plan on doing in great detail out loud.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
See?
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies
What are you
aren't
doing
exactly
now?
up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Oh yeah, and the FBC monitoring station, which I read the reports on in Control. And Estevez, that was cool. That she was already a character before the game came out.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name and active. He hates those cheesy crime books.
Wait, shit.
But he really hates the movies.
Aww. Oh yeah, and the guys that control the Panopticon and Control, he also bitches at one point if you walk around him. He's like, I can't believe I'm missing an Alex Casey movie.
Can't get clues altogether yet.
So that's kind of cool.
Heart removed.
How they
tracks leading to a dead end.
Control subtly for a while there was hinting that the
maybe
connection between the two.
Just to throw it away.
To stuff in something for us to find.
What was I saying? Yeah, so a connection between the two, and then when they finally released the AWE expansion DLC, they were just like, yeah, you kind of figured it out, but here's a definite. I made a cool thumbnail for that as well. I know the cars are over there, but I want to... There was no reason to go that way. Yay! Let's just go back to town. I want to fill up my coffee, actually.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the...
Coffee time! Be right back. I fucking love coffee.
Diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out to me directly before.
Damn impressive.
And cutscenes still don't work. I still do not understand. Why do video games feel the need to render in cutscenes real time? Like, the only time it makes sense to me is if you have custom characters. Like, you know, like you have a special outfit or whatever, and your character looks different than normal. Like, oh, that's cool. But besides that, why not just play a fucking movie? It's a cutscene. Only games I'm excited for this year are Suicide Squad, Little Nightmares 3, and Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2, hell yeah. Little Nightmares, yeah. I mean, I like those games, but I'm not excited. I mean, 2 was great. I enjoyed it, but it was the same thing. Which is kind of what I expected. Suicide Squad, I did not even hear about this game till Sadik, you did that stream and you said, waiting for blah 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 to drop, and I'm like, what is that? Hang on, I gotta Google SS2D. I had no idea what that game was. He did it all in acronym. But yeah, Hellblade definitely. Just because I thoroughly enjoyed the first. They're also got, you know, bought out and aren't quote unquote indie anymore, which they kind of weren't the first time. It's weird. That was funny, yeah. SSKTJL. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but
Like, who in their... Fuck you. You sound like Keith coming out with all these random acronyms for no reason. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Why?
need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
It's literally less than a block. I'll walk to the diner. She makes it seem like it's a big deal. It's a block away. It's right there. Right there. I'm gonna go walk the town.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I see dancing coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
I think that's called meth.
Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Where are they hanging that? You're gonna need a bigger ladder.
Oh dear. Cute.
What was their AAA stuff?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Is that Baker?
It's nice to have you here.
Yep.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
I totally... Beaker, whatever the... Breaker, whatever his name is. I totally, the first time I played this, missed who that was. And the audio's fucked up. Great.
You two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Redfall, Halo Infinite. Redfall was a big failure. Huge failure.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves.
Yeah, those are failures. Halo Infinite wasn't a failure. Starfield wasn't a failure.
Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Be not a great game, at least cool showcase of graphical abilities. Yeah, it's not going to be anything like the original. I can tell you right now, it's not going to, because the second game looks like it's going to be combat mainly based.
But it's slowed down.
And the entire appeal and coolness of the first game, you know, the voices and whatnot, that's not going to be happening. Grounded and Hi-Fi Rush were great. I never got to play Grounded. Hi-Fi Rush, I hear, is amazing as well. I never even seen gameplay of it, though. It's scary to me right now because there's a little too many live services stuff attached to it. Oh, I don't know what that necessarily means, but okay. Hey, what's it say? Poor old machine can only take so much of the same song playing over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. It's reference to the first game.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
So pull out your gun. Oh. I hear Hi-Fi Rush is full of pop culture references and shit. Woo, we're just going in all the back rooms for reasons. And she likes to pet deer heads.
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
I don't know what that's all
Remind
about.
me of a dream I had.
You must be
I don't
from.
know, but I tried to pet every single one I could find.
For reasons.
I have a feeling it'd probably be like an achievement on Steam or
Mm.
something like that. But I don't have it on Steam. So.
I'm Agent Saga.
It's not on Steam, that's why.
Sus, I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you.
Scream into pillows, that kind of thing, like
Nothing to
it's
stress
normal.
about, okay?
Older game references, yeah, the whole thing, like, what you call it? A lot of 80 references too. 80s references. Ah! I knocked over my phone.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless
Meth.
dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
Cool.
And then we bolted and called the cops.
Neat.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't care about all Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney trilogy.
Getting some details.
Never cared for the Ace Attorney anime stuff. I don't like anime.
What did you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree."
That'll do it.
Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What?
I love the way he does it. Cult of the tree.
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants the spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders.
I enjoy a variety of genres. Me too. Hence why I was playing Far Cry yesterday, now I'm playing this, or the day before. But I just don't like anime. Or Final Fantasy.
Fence was built to hide what's there.
Right.
They say the riders fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
I mean, I play real-time strategies,
They were telling the truth.
city building games, that kind of stuff. First-person shooters, third-person games, third-person shooters, puzzle games. I do it all. I just don't happen to like certain, whatchamacallit, franchises, like Final Fantasy, which is too, well, it's too anime for me.
A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
Yeah, well, it's Resident Evil, yeah. They're like, play 7 because it's first person and you'll like it, and R8. No, thank you. They're monster games. They're not horror games. Like, I understand, oh, it's the same thing, which, yeah, I get that.
Do me a favor.
But
stick around town for now in case
my personal opinion, which gives a fuck, is that horror games' sole purpose should be designed to scare you to qualify as a horror game.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing that happened to your baby girl. How
Can I skip this shit?
Are you?
I can, because
I'm sorry.
the audio's way off. It's the only one you enjoyed, actually. Shit, I'm still at woke or work. I'm getting food, alright. Keith.
All set? My guys have
No worries, Kate. We'll see you when you get
ready
home.
to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find
Torches. Oh god. Sadic.
I played some D&D back in the day.
It's a cult,
Wizard
but
was
even
always my
worse, it's a
favorite class.
murder.
Torches. Oh.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
True. More the merrier. Have a good one,
Well, you
Sheriff.
do have a point, Shaboyki.
Overwatch is, yeah. But the reason I enjoy Overwatch is because it reminds me of
Hey,
Team
what do you know
Fortress
about
2.
that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case.
I used to play the shit out of Team Fortress 2.
Why? What'd she do now?
Yeah, I never played.
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Team Fortress 2 is almost like yeah, okay. Yeah. Right. Team Fortress 2 is like Fortnite.
Hey, guess what your accessories to?
Thanks for that
Take a
sub.
closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Team Fortress 2 is like Fortnite, the same way. I'll think of something. Same way same as Call of Duty is the same as The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. They're both realistic first-person games. Same thing. Same game, guys. Practically the same game. Same art style.
I'll be right with
Both first person. Yeah, Team Fortress 2 isn't even third person, so
You're ready to take my money. No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
They locked up an innocent man.
who's this guy? For a small town, they have a lot of jail cells and currently a lot of people in jail.
I can't force it open.
Oh yeah, people stealing toilet paper. I mean, every game is Kojima game if there's a box in it. This is true. There's slight remnants of perhaps stealth. Kojima. Box. There's Kojima. Is she the bitch from the first game?
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
He mentions it.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
I don't remember her name.
Was his cousin? Remember, he says later on. Like, when
I
they
don't.
talk.
Oh hey. Oh man. Man, the audio's off, lame. Those commercials are funny. Do I have a... Can I access it? Nah, you can't access them yet? Lame.
At affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela.
Imagine if Alan Wake will be added to Twisted Metal as a quest character in PC. Why would that be a thing? Imagine if...
the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions.
Damn it. Fucking audio.
Oh, wow.
They just give the finger on TV. They can't do that.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
Just don't go to Colton Lake.
Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
How expensive is the thermos that 9% is a bargain?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Because I want Twisted Metal series released on PC. Like Days Gone. I mean, if PlayStation keeps releasing shit on PC, yeah, totally.
They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Love how that was, PlayStation's claim to fame for the longest time is that they're exclusive games. You know, all the David Cage games. Yeah, stuff like, Horizon Zero Dawn, the God of War games. What other famous ones? Anyway, don't matter now. Consoles will eventually die out. Eventually.
It's not opening. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
After I examine
I'll start
all
with
of the
external
room.
inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Neat.
It doesn't add up.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, what's up, Stretch?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Kind of.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Neat.
There's writing on here. Can't make it.
Ah, television. Cool. So you can actually... so what about the other ads I unlocked last game? Those don't transfer? Lame. Hey, Deathbat. Wow, everyone's showing up tonight.
See what Nightingale's body can tell us.
To a lot of people, not just graphics related. Oh, cool. Not cool, but yay, it's not just me. Bullshitting with your buddy. You love going there, don't you? You're always posting funny pics from there.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked for a moment.
So I don't know if you've been on Discord lately, Stretch, but check out all the steals I just got from my friend. I managed to get 3 of them running.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Figured might as well, yeah. Might as well. That's what I aim for when streaming. Should we watch Dark? Might as well. Nobody look at his dick. Don't ban me, YouTube. Audio issues.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
No deathbat.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant.
Outsell PlayStation, yeah.
I have them right here.
Well, I mean, I didn't personally. My brother put Linux on this Xbox right here, which you can't see that I'm touching right now. It's an original Xbox.
No, wait.
See? That just flashed Mr. Door.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Forgot they had the chainsaw part. Nah, my brother's the mechanic of the family. I just got lucky with some good running ones. Well, running. All kinds of audio.
He's coming.
Momentarily.
No weapon.
The new Chainsaw Man? What does that mean? There's an old Chainsaw Man? That don't make sense.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
I'm trying to. Shoot the guy, he's got his dick out. That was easy. It's an anime? What is?
Vanished.
Oh, Chainsaw Man's an anime? Of course I don't know about it. Well, this is a lot more pleasant than the first fucking time I played this game. And I'm just gonna skip that for copyright reasons.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
That's hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it.
Does that mean you just don't like JSRF? I don't know what that is. Hayes, what's JSRF?
I don't know.
I'm not sure if I hate it. Don't like it. Also currently making Ready or Not.
It's not Jedi Surfer.
Not sure if I hate it.
Nostradamus, whatever the hell. So, I don't know.
Jedi Nostradamus, Surfer Bro, French Jesus. Come on, get it right. Jet Set for Radio Future. I liked Jet Grind Radio for the Dreamcast because of how stupid it was. It was stupid fun. That I enjoyed. But I never beat it. Never played Jet Set Radio Future, which is actually on this Xbox, the one I'm still touching. Never played it though. And the music was good. That's why I liked it. Just hardcore 90s vibes. That's...
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
And I know that's kind of like anime-y.
He was letting on.
Cell shading before cell shading was a thing.
Like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Yeah, in America it was called Jet Grind Radio for the Dreamcast. And the rest of the world it was called Jet Set Radio. And then they made a sequel called Jet Set Radio Future for the Xbox.
Their purpose.
I actually did a stream of Jet Grind Radio once. On the Dreamcast. But I don't have my Dreamcast anymore. I gave it to my brother.
A monster.
I don't think he's played it once.
As a way to fight him.
You gotta ask yourself, what would Jedi Nostradamus, Surfer Bro, French Jesus do? Exactly. I don't think he's played it
This
once.
is the case we must solve.
Siddiq knows what's up. It just makes sense.
Which placed the Gale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We're not gonna... We're just gonna be like, we're gonna go to Cauldron Lake now. And ignore the fact that we have a dead officer here.
Yeah, local cops can deal with it.
Local cops, all they know is that a bunch of commotion happened in the basement. There's a dead cop. And 2 FBI agents are emerging. And they're just gonna be like, that's fine.
Sheriff's missing, dead cop. Yeah, you can leave, no worries.
2 dead cops.
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
No one's questioning this?
They don't have the brain cells to question.
The guy who we brought in, who was a floater from the lake with no heart, turned into a monster and killed your friends. Now, we gotta get out of here, so you guys stay here, okay? Okay. No one?
That's crazy, right, Thornton?
Yeah, we know that scenario would not go like that.
No.
How could he do anything? He's dead.
Just...
That's all crazy talk.
They're just gonna let him walk.
What do you mean the sheriff disappeared?
Just gonna let him walk, no biggie.
He's gone like magic?
These 2 people they've never met before. Whatever.
They're a fine pair.
That's what he said? No, I never do enough exploring in this game.
Good day.
Can I answer the phone? See what happens? Holy shit, you can go on the computer? Oh, there we go. Cool, we can read their email.
You gonna let me speak to them or not?
That's hilarious. Where's my mouse cursor? The fuck? Okay. Can I not?
Computer's too old.
I'm too old?
Computer's too old.
Oh. I thought you said you're just too old.
No, the computer's too old.
Like, damn. That's fine. I can work off dust, whatever you want to call it, but
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
What'd Walter do?
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day?
I think you do.
No, I don't.
Oh, I guess I was
Do you
wrong.
have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot? You can sit here and stew for a while. Think about your life choices, buddy.
What'd he do?
Is it really worth this?
What did he do?
Something bad's going down. I can feel it.
You're not wrong. Jesus, they arrested another person since... No, 2 people since I've been here. No. Just 1. This town is awful.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate
Just
more
saying.
than they already have.
It's DFS,
Can
so
you
they're
call it
probably
a
just
movie?
drunks.
What's DFS? It's Deerfest, is what you said. God, I can't speak Aussie sometime. I thought you said it's space DFS.
It's DFS.
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look
Walter
around.
is drunk.
Meet you
Just
back at
saying.
the car.
I mean, he did look pretty drunk. Don't worry, it's DFS. What?
It's DFest. I'm guessing there's a lot of drunks hanging around.
It's not Deerfest yet.
Have a nice day.
Well, they're
Piss
getting ready
off.
for it.
They're pre-gaming.
They're like pre-gaming.
Deerfest. I approve. This isn't sketchy at all. He was totally selling her drugs till they saw a fucking FBI agent walk by. And now she's pretending like she lost her keys.
How do you think we know?
No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck
But I
and
never
drinking
forget
wine
a face.
like an
Or a
asshole.
coffee order.
Damn it, I like this commercial, it's funny.
New Wolverine with Aqua. Wow, this is the best party ever.
Soon
Thanks,
enough.
Alma Beer. Alma Beer is a traditional
Wearing
Finnish
deer
lager.
masks for
that we
Deerfest.
drink it the Finnish way.
Good to know.
Right.
Damn it, I want to watch the commercial, but I want to wait until it's done so I can watch it in the mind room so it doesn't have audio issues. Same people said switching between borderless and full screen solved their audio issues, just waiting. Some people said switching.
Starts here.
Alright, well, I'm currently full screen. Let's go to borderless. Now that the audio's done playing. Cool. Alright, let's watch this. This is fucking hilarious just for the beginning alone. Hey, look at that! Audio issues not fixed. Not even in this. You can't.
Coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy.
Damn it. What about windowed? Nope. Damn it, I didn't know that. That sucks. I'll go back to borderless. Thanks for the try, though, Sadik. Appreciate you looking that up. Yeah, I don't... Now that I think about it, I doubt you'd be able to play this game, Sadik. Although I don't remember your exact setup. But my 1060 would not handle this at all.
Just getting my bearings.
It was horrible.
Ready to go?
What, I can't go inside yet? Oh.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants.
Hey, how are you doing?
Closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deer Fest, though.
Hey, look, the bar. So this is the actual, not mine place. There's a guy dancing to no music. Installed on a solid state. Yeah, I'm thinking that's my issue. I have this installed on a very old hard drive. Very old. So that's probably it. I was thinking it was that from the get-go. You can always reinstall it. Then I probably would have to... start over.
Hello.
16 Super, I don't think it... No, you probably can't.
It won't open.
Sorry, bro. I mean, you physically can run it, but it's so painful how slow it runs. I actually beat the whole game, but I shouldn't have. So you know how it like cuts up like those cutscenes go stuff like that? That's the entire game. If you were to play it. So yeah.
I need to come.
Yeah, I played Assassin's Creed like that on a laptop back in the day. So did I! It's funny you say that. So did I. I played Assassin's Creed 2 on a laptop back in the day like that. And then I remember I was watching a video of Assassin's Creed 2 gameplay. And I was like, wow, they must have sped up this footage. I never actually finished the game on the laptop. And then I got it on the 360. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Clean and
I had that issue with the 3. My PC wouldn't play it. It wasn't good enough. It kept stuttering and moving. Everything was in slow motion.
Wow. Fear 3 was an action game more than anything. First Fear, that's the best of the series when it comes to horror. It's been dated now, but it's still on my top list of horror games ever made.
Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
Fear, Condemned Criminal Origins, Visage. Those are in my top 5, I'm gonna have to say. I never actually made a list. Sadik loves horror. He does. He should only play Visage all the time. His favorite game.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly
All day,
what
every
that
day.
means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to
Every
understand this
platform.
strange logic.
You play
see the
Lethal
clues.
Company, that's horror.
To solve the case.
It is when a guy sneaks up behind you that you weren't expecting.
Snaps your fucking neck.
I've been thinking more about the code
It
of the
is when
tree.
there's a little girl chasing you and everyone else can't see the bitch.
Refers to themselves as a cult.
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
FBC.
Hey, hello there.
And that guy.
How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
He
I'm
is.
Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government
Sadek, half the characters are little girls.
I work for the FBC, man. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a house.
What, Sadek?
Here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's
Coffee!
Sauna ja Vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's
That's
mostly for research purposes.
not
That's
what it's
one
checking at all.
gorgeous Weather Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants.
Minimum
So between your name and the
1070.
sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland.
I've played games before, Sadek, that
Close.
the minimum I've been under the minimum requirements, so you might be alright.
About them beyond that.
I don't want to give you false hope,
just
but
something to remember
I've done
about.
that.
That's all
So
for now. Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know.
spontaneous.
Not
What?
the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded the rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Oh, alright.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
Still gonna give it a try.
I'll radio you.
Nice to be able to actually see. When I first played this, I couldn't actually see what was going on.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Death Stranding, yep.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Game's giving me ammo. Time to kill. Jesus, I'm like up to my freaking calves in water. I already know about this. Oops, wrong button.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Why?
Light is the key. To stay safe, I need to find the witch's hut. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
You're in over your head.
Nuh-uh.
Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
A threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle? Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Death Stranding. Fuck that game.
The page described the hut.
I played through it.
And mentioned a fuse.
Still, fuck that game.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. This fuse is busted.
I still need to finish it, lol. I like the rainy environment, nothing else. It's a walking sim. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And then it becomes a delivery driving sim. And there's ink monsters. Splatoon real hard. Ooh, I just pissed off a lot of people with that.
Another page.
But Mads Mikkelsen's in it, so you know.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Hate mail soon, right? I'm like the only Kojima air quote fan out there that doesn't suck his dick. Oh, this part was so buggy for me. Was it this part or was it later? Nope. It was this part. The deer kept respawning. The oh dear.
A monster, like Nightingale.
Welcome back, Chief.
Oh yeah, that too. And I forget what the combo is. Oh! Right. So I don't have to find the combo because I already got the shotgun? Yeah, this part was frustrating because the heart... Yeah. It's not in there. And then it would not load.
Page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of...
Because I didn't do this. Now I remember.
To get into the overlap,
Oh, good,
you need to
Keith.
find
Enjoy your
Nightingale's
food.
heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the
Rubbing
witch's
alcohol is
inside,
good for that, geese.
Then push the heart through the hole in
That
the
and
side.
Windex.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Just leaned close.
Alright, I shall BRB. No worries.
Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
So apparently you have to do that, which is really annoying. Took me forever to figure that out because I hated doing the mine place in my first playthrough because of how laggy it was.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
She said as she was in the general store.
I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary, but what does it mean? I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here.
Neat.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
No, don't. I just murdered a guy who was glowing with black
Casey, there are cultists in the
fog.
area. They're taken. Like
Found a
Nightingale.
human heart in the fridge. Now I'm gonna throw it through a sign to enter a different dimension. None of this makes any sense.
Now I'm gonna throw it through America. I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need
This
to
is
perform a ritual
not the
to open
route.
the overlap. This
This
place
is
just keeps getting
not where I'm
weirder,
supposed to be going.
But it is exciting.
You're not gonna mention you found a human heart in a fridge? You don't know if that's his. Can't forget to shave off. You don't tell me what to do, game. I do what I want. Gotcha, bitch.
Never gonna get used to this.
Killing people? I'm used to it. There you go. You just toss it? Do you push it through? Do you hold it?
Football pass.
Do you punt it? You gotta kick it through.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
Slingshot.
I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
And just like that, the game became Blair Witch. Just makes sense.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Sorry guys, just getting rid of some Discord notifications. They are annoying. What's this?
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that?
That was Logan.
Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Probably. This isn't where it came from, right? Yeah.
What was that?
That was Alan Wake.
Wait. Did I get turned around?
Nah.
No, this is right.
That happens
This place
sometimes.
is looping. Nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
Place looks a lot cooler when you can actually see what's going on.
He's here. Nightingale.
Yeah, this looks so much cooler.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
This is fine. Nuh-uh. Shit! Oh. How do I do the...
Shit.
How do you... Oh my god.
Gotta move. Now.
Limp! Limp faster! Limp! You have no idea how hard that shit is when you don't have when you have like 5 frames a second. Oh, shit. What? How long is that tree branch? Where's my shotgun? They took it away from me in this game plus. It's bullshit. Can you melee? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm out of ammo. Now what? You can't run past him. What do I do now? Hey, look, I ran past him. Oh my god, it didn't pick up the ammo, really? And I'm dead. Thanks game. I had a shotgun before, but no. That better be in my shoebox or whatever later. Could really use that right now. down! How's Far Cry going?
I turned it off a while ago, so it wasn't a stream.
Yeah. Well, never mind then. Difficulty level can be changed at any time in the option menus. Well, that's neat. Alright, hurry up, game. I gotta go to the bathroom. I don't want it to start without me. Jump out! Seriously? Wow. I don't remember it taking this long to load. You do all this loading just for me to pause the game for me to go to the bathroom. Ah, yep. Pause, be right back. Okay, let's fail again. I'm being Kill Nightingale. I'm an idiot. I forgot to add bandage to the quick whatever wheel again.
Gotta move. Now.
Just put a band-aid on it. That'll stop the internal bleeding from the overhead swing of a tree branch on your face. Come on! Got it! Also, hated the aiming of the flashlight in this game. It's horrible. Is this a did it? No, okay, good. Yeah, the zooming of the flashlight aiming is absolute horseshit in this game. Nah, stop it. Stop it, Ski. Ow, Ski. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, oh, fuck! Damn it! I don't remember it being this hard, yo. That's what she said. Like I said, I did have the shotgun the first time I played this. Oh god, I gotta plug my phone in. It's at 1%. It's still running. I don't know how. What a trooper phone. You do? So what are you doing now, Hayes?
Watching the stream.
Nothing else?
Nah.
Well, that's boring. I guess. Alright. I have shotgun ammo, damn it. I'll load my pistol with shotgun ammo. It's gonna hurt. What the fuck is that?
No, no, no. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Fuck you, fat ass. Stop doing that. That hurts and junk. dodged, you bastard. Fucking go to town, I guess. Get him. Yep. Now for laggy audio cutscene. Alright.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson. FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes. I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
I still don't quite understand this whole concept, but whatever.
Thanks. Got it.
Hey!
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
His hair would be in a lot more of a mess if that was 13 years. Crap!
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey,
Yeah.
say hello to Alan Wake.
Your books suck, dude.
Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Did you say Alex Casey?
Alex Casey?
No.
How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah.
Should look around.
Your books has the same
With the
name as
flooding
me.
gone, could be
Great.
further clues out there.
Moving on.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap.
Car Wake.
To
Get
Nightingale.
your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
But you should know these woods aren't the same.
There. I don't know what that is, Keith.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Again,
A
there's...
locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
That was
Notes
easy.
and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people. Being a movie lunchbox can't be a coincidence.
Sure they can.
Another message.
You know, I never did figure that out. Lunchbox thingamajiggers. Never went far enough.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
Senua's Sacrifice. Oh, Hellblade.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I'll get these cult stash stuff out of the way.
These stash contain clues about the cult.
Not really.
Better keep an eye out for more.
Stop doing that, game.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Why does it do that? It just automatically floors it to the ground. That's so annoying.
Think, Saga.
It didn't work? Okay, there we go. Who's involved?
Doesn't make sense.
That's not part of the ritual? Really? Okay, who's involved? Really? Then where the fuck do you want me to put this? Oh, they do. Oh, there's a little thingy up here that I can't read because of the lighting. Thanks. Wait, what does it say? Rituals.
Think.
I don't know. Psychology. I don't know. I'm just guessing. There we go. Cool. Anyway, cool. Oh, that's done. Anyway. So, where did you get a suit? Where'd you get that suit is what I should be asking. How do I get out of here? Can't go up that way. I guess the way I was going before had a path. You guys done chit-chatting? What time is it? 9:30. I should probably call it quits anyway. I do have to work tomorrow. We'll drive back to town, do the town cutscene stuff, and then... It is not 4:30. I hope.
4:20?
Shut up, Hayes. Yeah. Gonna pet that dog.
Gonna pet that dog? Gonna pet that dog?
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Alright, all the internal bleeding went away because I stepped in front of a street light. Makes sense. Six night. What? Wait, this is... I don't want to go here. He's being childish, so I joined in. With your 420 comment. I don't know much about anything, but if the FBC equipment starts doing stuff like that, I imagine it's very bad.
Just them raccoons again.
Don't think so.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE.
Altered World Event.
Progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE?
Altered World Event, I just told you.
What exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled.
Yeah, they were curious about you.
Showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
So, the FBC was actually investigating Alex Casey, the agent, to see if he was a creation of Alan or just pure coincidence that there happened to be a person named Alex Casey who was an agent who had very similar stuff to what he wrote about in his books. That stupid fruit match game where you grow into a watermelon? What? Never heard of it.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk.
And then the audio will cut out. I think I'm just gonna end the stream before we start talking to Alan and all that stuff. I'm cool, I'm hip. I'm gonna start saying W stream. What? What does that mean? Like it's a W? A win? Well, why don't you say win? Fucking slang terms. Fuck you, Gen Z! The evil Colonel Mustard. What?
Colonel Mustard.
He's trying to say Colonel, maybe? We're getting old. I'm not. I don't age. Just ask me. Right, Hayes?
Yeah, right.
Hurry up and load so I can turn you off! I'm glad the internet held up tonight, though. That's nice. For once. Load faster! Oh. Hey, it loaded. That's all the clothes you could find for him.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger.
I was gonna say, what about your wife?
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
It's actually running pretty smooth. I might just let it play.
That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
This guy's crazy. He's only been in personal hell for the last 13 years. No big deal.
It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
So, from what I can piece together, all the shit that he's looking at now, quoting I remember, it is different. It's a different timeline. Like, this all the stuff you do playing as Alan Wake, I think, is essentially happening over the 13 years. It's the only way it makes any sense. Why you need to progress Saga's story to progress Alan's later in the game, I don't know, but because that was annoying. Blake still innocent, nice. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, meh. Blake Sale games are good. Played both of them. Surprised my GPU could handle those. I mean, it could now. Those games are good, though. First one was, whoa. Second one was like, oh. Just like that. You can quote me. Come on. That's annoying. Actually a decent game. I don't really care for those games though. Superhero games. Spider-Man looked interesting, but I'll probably never play it. I didn't sell it because the Avengers game is so bad. I didn't know they had an Avengers game.
Fuck. Was I in a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
So cool. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. Wait. Can I save anywhere? Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna call it there. So the game is, quote, playable. It's got some audio issues, but whatever. Game is definitely playable with my graphics card. So I'm happy. And I got a good turnout tonight. There. 3 people watching, not really worth a raid. So I'm not going to. I'll probably be on tomorrow. Don't know if I'll get back to this, or maybe we'll play some more Far Cry now that Hayes is figured out. It was always her fault, and it always has been her fault, and she should be ashamed of herself. I don't know. I'll figure that out tomorrow. You got anything else to say, Hayes?
Nah, good night, everyone.
Yep. So, yeah. Till next time, guys. Good night. Usually is. You're right. Good night.